Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley. Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And it's Ibrahimovic, nicely spread. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Showing good feet. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Looking for the fault. Towering header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cerezo Osaka given another corner. Cerezo Osaka have their second corner now. He leaps for it! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking to play him in. Bellingham. Hoisted in. Well, there's the clearance. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. He's got away. Looks across and plays it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Roberto Carlos. Cerezo Osaka are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Flings in across. And it's hoisted clear. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. In towards the back stick. Ferdinand gets it away. Mbappe, and now the breakaway. Hakimi aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Bullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great vision. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's going to go a long way. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Valverde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Marmoush. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And here's Roberto Carlos. Backward it goes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tchouaméni. Bellingham. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Hakimi has it in a wide position. Goes for a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Arsenal coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. The second period is underway.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Hakimi. Now Saliba. And it's Tchouaméni. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nuno Mendes. And he's managed to get free. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Always onto this. And he's lost his man here. Great chance! Nuno Mendes. Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. Nuno Mendes. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Marmoush proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise.
Chance for a shot! And they can counter here. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. Almost an hour gone. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba cuts out the pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, well measured. Bellingham. Caicedo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to pass it through. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Cristiano Ronaldo, number 21, Hullet, number 41, Rice.
Haaland getting this one clear.
Federico Valverde, coming on the field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Desiree Doué, number 14.
Searching passes played there.
Haaland. Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Number 8,
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Fernandez. Substitutions
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Doué. Probing pass. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. Do not write them off. Back they come. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Cerezo Osaka are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We're looking at a different game now.
Cerezo Osaka really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Can he spark a counter here? Fernandez. And it's Vieira. And here's Doué. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Vinicius Junior. That's put pay to the danger. Arsenal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Nuno Mendes. That's tidy. Rice gets into a good position. Rice is onto this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time.
Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Ferdinand tries to clear. Cerezo Osaka are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos. He's found space here. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
2 added minutes has
And
been
that has been
indicated.
cleared. Stood up well to him there. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira. And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
Oh, nice touch.
Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Well played and well cleared.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Hernes.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of...
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Hernes, who's short. Cerezo Osaka are looking to go forward now. Chouameni. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's there to retrieve it. Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni still goalless at the moment. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira.
Arsenal really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind, Peter. Just needs to find the right run now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chouameni. And it's Mendes. That is good strength. Hernes receives it in a good position here. Very nicely done. Cristiano Ronaldo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nuno Mendes. Hernes. He's going for goal! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And we have liftoff! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Played out wide. Crosses it in here. Corner given. Great leap!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rice. And this is Roberto Carlos. Lovely shot, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Forced to go back. Mendes
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
just eases him off the ball. Marmouche, driving forward, spread it left. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared. Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. Pullet providing an outlet on that flank. That's a throw. Valverde. Vieira. Can he finish? And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Pullet. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. That's really well cleared.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This is the time you need that pace. That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a...
And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Not a hint of offside here. Nuno Mendes, he's rising! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal with the lead. Rice. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And that's been won straight back. And this is Ronaldo. Now, can they get him all? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 21, Mbappe. Number 5, Caicedo. Coming on the field.
It's a pretty
number
loose pass.
17, Girassi. Number 4,
Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Valverde!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Hakimi gets it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Saliba with the slide tackle there.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep.
Oh, sweet feet. Vieira.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Paredes. Number 25,
Fernandes.
Nuno
And it's
Mendes.
Roberto Carlos.
Coming on the field.
For
number
Szoboszlai.
8, Eze.
Fernandes.
Number 20, Cucurella.
Whatever he had in mind, that
Substitution
was
taking
not
place.
it. Chouameni.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Girassi knocks it out wide. Picked out brilliantly. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out towards the right wing. Girassi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And he skips past his man. And it's Rice. He's in a great position here.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, the ball's gone astray. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, look at the space here. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And this is Roberto Carlos. And he's gone looking for safety. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Cerezo Asaka with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Desperate defending required here. And he's there to clear it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
There will be 3 minutes.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Looking for options for movement. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Rice having a look. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And it's Cucurella. That's tidy. There's a look up and delivers. Can he find the finish? And that is as much as we have time for. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
I'm afraid to tell
The
you that
end
we're
of the game.
expecting traffic to be heavy
Reflections.
after the final
Well, Peter,
whistle
this
today.
was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Well, that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.